Good afternoon, I'm Jacinta with 2NURFM Hunter News. Police have begun evacuating residents near a bushfire at Stamford Merthyr. The fire broke out just after 10:30 in Seaham Street. 8 fire and rescue appliances have been sent to the scene, along with several rural fire service crews. Newcastle Fire Command says a daycare centre has been evacuated as a precaution, with the children taken to the Curry Curry Bowling Club. Police say there is no direct threat to homes at this stage. An inquest has confirmed a Hunter man drowned when his quad bike rolled over in February 2009. A coroner investigating a string of fatal quad bike accidents dating back to 2004 found Donald Everly drowned when his quad bike rolled in shallow water, causing him to hit his head on the rock surface and fall unconscious. The inquest said he would likely have survived if he was wearing a helmet. A new safety system for quad bikes has been recommended, including a ban for people under 16 years of age. The chairwoman of Newcastle's Awabakal Aboriginal Land Council has been suspended pending an internal investigation. Debbie Dates was stood down for 2 months this week, with the state government announcing an investigator will look into Awabakal's governance and financial management amid claims of misconduct. Deputy Chairman Richard Green denies there was any wrongdoing. Hunter go-kart workers are being reimbursed for over $30,000 in lost wages. A Fair Work ombudsman has found 25 workers at the Nelson Bay, Broadmeadow and Cameron Park tracks have been routinely underpaid between 2010 and 2014. Go-Karts Go Australia has apologised and will be signing an enforceable undertaking with the ombudsman to correct the issue. The founding chairman of the Hunter Valley Training Company is stepping down after 30 years in the top job. 91-year-old Milton Morris has overseen the apprenticeships of some 20,000 young people in the Maitland area and beyond, and says he feels blessed to have been a part of the organisation. He says he thinks it's the right time.
It's been great. I enjoyed being the training company boss, being the Hunter Valley Training Company Minister for Transport for almost 10 years, and I think it's just been a wonderful opportunity. I think it's time to call it a day, don't you think?
A new Rutherford nursing home will open today, specialising in care for patients with dementia. Opal's $30 million residential aged care home will house more than 140 people. Managing Director Gary Barnier says the facility will have a registered nurse-led model of care.
We have a specialist memory support unit that makes sure that people feel right at home, that they're looked after in a really secure environment.
Maitland City Council has passed a new code of conduct for buskers and performers across the city to encourage performances on the streets without all the red tape. The new system will allow buskers to perform without prior approval, except for at public events or for in cases where the performance is dangerous. Councillor Joe Whelan says the new rules will be very helpful.
So the code just outlines what busking is and what doesn't count as busking. It also talks about the location where they can busk and how they accept donations. It talks about performance and noise levels, and obviously the safety and liability of themselves and the public.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club.
Up-and-coming Jets defender Lachlan Jackson will be testing his skills as they go head-to-head with Brisbane Roar this Saturday. Jackson is looking forward to competing against informed striker Brandon Borrello, a fellow Roar junior development graduate.
Very good, mate. I played with him in the youth league for a couple of years and, trained with him every day pretty much for 3 or 4 years. So, he's scored a few goals. We all know that. So, he's quick. But I think, with the form he's in, if we can, shut him down early, it'll be a good benefit for us.
Northern New South Wales National Premier League clubs are debating whether or not to change their age groups from 17, 19 and 22 to 16, 18 and 19. Chief Executive David Eland has confirmed the FFA's recommendation to change the ages, but says the decision is being met with resistance by some clubs. And Whitebridge landscaper Stu Adams is looking to take out the 10-kilometre Red Bull Dune Dusters event at Stockton this Sunday. The 47-year-old says he's hoping to be less dusty for this year's event after nursing a small hangover and thumb injury in his victory last year. 2NURFM News Time is 12:10.